We have the most powerful military anywhere in the world, and it's not even close.
That's fucking right. You about to see why we don't got any healthcare, Venezuela. You about to see where all our tax dollars go.
11 months ago, I inherited a mess, and I'm fixing it. We have brought more positive change to Washington than any administration in American history. 1 year ago, our country was dead. We were absolutely dead. Our country was ready to fail, totally failed. Now, we're the hottest country anywhere in the world.
Führer Trump recently gave a primetime address to the nation. TLDR, everything is amazing, and if it's not, blame the illegals. No major announcements, just bullshit. Let's dispel some of the disinformation from that speech.
Our border was open, and because of this, our country was being invaded by an army of 25 million people, many who came from prisons and jails, mental institutions, and insane asylums. They were drug dealers, gang members, and even 11,888 murderers, more than 50% of whom killed more than one person.
All right, and we're starting off strong with Trump's favorite thing to do, and that's blame illegal aliens for all of our problems. First of all, the border is not open. We do not have an open border. That is a lie meant to scare you. Invaded by an army of 25 million people, also a lie meant to scare you. He's weaponizing language by using words like invaded and army to make you falsely believe that immigrants are an existential threat to our society. They are not. They actually help our society. And then he throws out some bullshit statistic about serial killer immigrants roaming the streets, which I'm sure his team has cited their sources for us to all go and verify that claim. I'm sure he did that. Let's use some real statistics, okay? Statistic number one. Immigrants are the only reason we still have Social Security. That's right, they are funding Social Security and they aren't going to receive those benefits themselves. Undocumented immigrants pay billions of dollars in taxes, which then American citizens benefit from. Most of them are not murderers. I hate to break that to you if that's what you thought. Most of them are just here for a better life. Everyone who thinks otherwise is ignorant as fuck. It's okay, you've been misled.
Next year, you will also see the results of the largest tax cuts in American history that were really accomplished through our great, big, beautiful bill, perhaps the most sweeping legislation ever passed in Congress.
The most sweeping piece of legislation ever passed by Congress. And largest tax cuts in American history for who? Not for poor or working class Americans, I'll tell you that. Trump's biggest legislative accomplishment from his first term was tax cuts for the rich. This so called big, beautiful bill will be his biggest legislative accomplishment of his second term, and it is more tax cuts for the rich. At a time in this country when wealth inequality is the greatest it's ever been, yes, that includes the Gilded Age and the Great Gatsby Roaring Twenties era. Wealth inequality now is the worst it's ever been. Three dudes own more wealth than the bottom half of this country, and most Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. At a time of extreme wealth inequality, thanks in part to his first tax bill, this president has the audacity to brag about his second tax cuts for the rich bill. He is a billionaire swindling working class people and serving other billionaires. Point blank, period.
The current Unaffordable Care Act was created to make insurance companies rich. It was bad health care at much too high a cost, and you see that now in the steep increase in premiums being demanded by the Democrats, and they are demanding those increases, and it's their fault. It is not the Republicans' fault. It's the Democrats' fault. It's the Unaffordable Care Act, and everybody knew it.
The Unaffordable Care Act, Obamacare, has provided health insurance coverage for over 45 million Americans. Obviously, it did not go far enough. We need to guarantee healthcare as a human right to every single person living in this country. We can actually afford it. Every other rich country in the world already does this because it's the right thing to do. But to suggest the Democrats are the ones demanding premium increases when they literally shut down the government to prevent premiums from increasing is crazy work, bro. And starting next year, because Republicans who control all three branches of government did not agree to those Democrat demands to extend Obamacare subsidies to prevent premiums from increasing, health insurance premiums through Obamacare are going to more than double for over 20 million Americans. This is going to force millions of Americans who are not going to be able to afford that off of their health insurance. That's the reality the Republicans don't want you to see. The only reason Trump gave this speech is because he is underwater. His approval rating just hit a record low 36%. He is panicking at the fact that the American people are starting to see through his lies. Don't let up. Keep the pressure on. And don't let this wannabe dictator convince you that he's doing a good job. He's not. He fucking sucks. This is Teddy Roosevelt signing off. Stay vigilant, friends, and never forget FDT.
Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah.